told you to be banned as well.
Yep.
Fuck the stream, you're all dead to me! Don't tell me you're live now.
Oh, we're back. We've been back for about 5 seconds.
Wow.
Hi stream.
From Grimmeth or KBU? I didn't expect that.
Alright. So I have several things that I need to start up, like you guys need to start up as well.
I think I have everything.
I don't. I need to start, like, everything.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, we're waiting
I
for you.
certainly don't have everything up.
At least I get to admire iPope's lovely handiwork.
Yeah.
Talking about that iPope, I need another, like, 7. Right.
Ah, college is over in 2 days. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's open that. Carrot. Oh.
Also, for the stream, I get the feeling we're gonna have a lot of combat.
I'm not
Maybe.
saying anything.
I believe this to be so.
Well, as long as Griff, if Griff plays out as he usually do,
If you see anything that could be possibly construed as an enemy, and it's just standing there, you're gonna shoot it. So yeah, we're gonna have lots of combat.
File. Open cam page. The Age of Darkness.
The Age of Darkness will be loaded in a few seconds.
You should be careful where you save the campaign, by the way, because the preview shows me where you last saved. It also puts me where you last were on the map. So I'm gonna close my eyes and go to another map.
It's like, you close your eyes and like, okay, I need to find a way to disconnect.
Because I just saw like the whole of the caves.
Okay, I'll take the lead. You just follow me then, Pop, okay?
Yes. Don't worry, I won't metagame it.
Okay, is it live?
No!
No! Why is it not live?
No! I'm still opening. I'm still starting the server. Alright, this may or may not work. Try and connect anyway. Riggs, I don't know if we were actually serious about the wiki.
I have no idea how to make a wiki, actually. So.
A wiki. A wiki.
If someone sort of did the groundwork, I guess I could put in some information.
Server's now up.
I am connected. Yay, there's stupid goblin. Okay, time to let the chat in on this.
Which thing did you see?
Well, I saw all of the map names and... But I won't say it. I'll send it to you. I'm not lazy. I've been busy all week.
Alright, I will make sure to give you guys a penalty to your rolls and such to compensate for iPope
What?
spying on me.
I don't know that much!
It's a joke.
Okay, good.
Right. Oh hey,
intrepid adventurers.
Look at all
Maybe-
those beautiful corpses.
Maybe it would be a good idea to start out at the world map. I don't know.
Well, we weren't on the ship, so yeah.
All these tokens are outdated at least. Yeah, let's go to the world map then. Everyone copy your token.
Oh, give me a second.
They're already on the world map.
Well, I'll copy them for you then. That. Like that.
Yeah.
Holy
Were you
crap,
trying to
they're
write
big.
hi, iPope?
Yeah.
I almost finished the eye for you, but got changed.
What?
Oh, we were riding high with corpses.
Alright, okay. Copying my
Lit.
tokens? Okay, I've copied my tokens.
I have done everything. Just keep your tokens copied. And someone, wait, no, I'll take care of Kaden.
No, he's mine.
OMG. How has everybody been? What have you guys been up to? I haven't talked to most of you in ages.
I've been...
I've just been sitting in my room, and I went to the pool yesterday, and
Did you get wet?
yeah, really wet.
Let's not even bring
Charming.
up the competition. The eating competition didn't happen.
Did-
Hey guys.
I think there was something about stupid goblin in that competition.
Griff? No.
anyone else been up to something? Because I sure as hell have.
I've been working.
Ooh.
At the pool, there was this little girl, and she dropped her glasses to the bottom of the 13-foot pool, and I got them for her, and I feel good.
That's nice of you.
You also have only one leg left after you drowned the other one.
What?
Also, I don't know, what have I been up to this week? I think I've done anything outlandish this week.
Well, you guys take over. I'm gonna go and get some drinks and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
apart from, hey guys, it's another girl story.
Oh, do tell.
Well, this one's not very interesting, but in chemistry today, about, I say 75% of our class was out visiting universities. So there's about 4 or 5 big universities doing their open days today. So like, I totally got partnered with this girl in my lab that I never ever get to work with, so we're good friends. And I was totally flirting with her for the whole lesson, because I'm such a baller.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were working with dangerous stuff like hot hydrogen peroxide, which can make you all sorts of madness if you get it on your skin or
Yeah.
your face.
Sounds like fun.
I've gotten acid on me before by accident.
I've had acid on me before. I can't say it was incredibly pleasant.
Mine was like a really... It was like a neutral acid, but it wasn't that bad. I just washed it off.
Oh no, I got concentrated hydrochloric acid on my hand.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good.
No, hurt like a bitch. No, I'm not Two-Face. We were wearing riot visors. Basically, you know what riot police use? We were wearing those, basically.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You know, like police in riots, they have those full-face visors.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we were wearing those in chemistry today.
Oh.
Also exciting, I walked into human biology, and in the prep room, which is basically a room full of chemicals that the technicians sit in, there were 2 people wearing forensic suits with cameras, and 3 police officers. So I was all excited thinking somebody had been like stabbed or something, and I get told that it's a drama thing, and it's a bunch of people dressed up, and I was like, what? The cops were real, but they were just helping.
Huh. Seems weird.
Do not drink the acid. This kills the man. So Manikai, you must have done something gentlemanly recently.
I don't know about gentlemen.
Has your beard saved any people recently?
My beard saves all the people.
No, I wouldn't take credit for doing such things. I think people deserve the credit themselves because maybe I help them, but they do the real work. So they deserve the credit.
No, your beard does the real work. It's all the beard.
You're
even if you don't
implying
know.
that his beard is not a person.
His beard. Okay. No, he's not taking credit for things his beard does. His beard and the other person are taking credit because they're doing it together.
Forever. Griff, what's this Tube Man game you sent me? I played it and I couldn't really work out what the concept was.
It's basically like a commando team / tower defense.
Playing against people seems really weird.
Yeah, you can do it like competitively. Basically, it was like £1.60 for just it, or £2.10 for two. And I went, I'll spend an extra 50p and just throw it at someone.
Thank you.
Shut up and take my free game.
So when I did see I got a Steam message, I thought I could have sworn that Steam, it was for the Source Filmmaker beta. No, I died a little inside when I saw it was a gift, but then I was perked up again because I saw it was a gift from you.
I like the idea that if it was just a generic gift, you would have just been like pissed.
Well, the last like 4 gifts I've got off Steam were my friend buying me Trainworks DLC, and I don't own Trainworks. I own all sorts of locomotion.
I also noticed you started playing an Alter Ego LP.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy about how the recording turned out on that. Like, I was recording it out of the browser with like a 150 zoom on a window roughly the same dimensions as 16:9. But it seems to like be... Well, not only is it getting a lot of views, but... I don't know, the quality came out real nice.
I did tell you it was a good one. Ouija hasn't been for the last 4 sessions.
I think it's 5.
We are just waiting for Ouija. Are we really?
Yeah, I was...
No.
Hey look, it's Griff's face. Isn't he adorable?
Yeah. It's not zoom in enough though.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Is that enough?
No, it's too much.
No, go closer.
Little out. Little for that.
Oh no, you should definitely keep it that way the whole time, Griff, so we should just look at your eyes.
Like, I will see you!
I feel as if while you were playing Cthulhu, you should have dressed up as Cthulhu. You'd make a good Cthulhu, I think.
Cthulhu, yeah.
A Cthulhu face or a Cthulhu voice?
No, I mean costume.
Just all these are just sort of like, yo, just got an octopus on my face.
I hope, have you had a chance to try Smite yet?
Oh shit, you gave me the beta key, didn't you? I haven't even put it in. I've been so busy.
I mean, Herp offered me a beta key, but it looks just like a sort of a WoW / Dota.
It's kind of like it's basically like Dota or League. It's definitely a MOBA, but it's really different because of the third-person way that it is.
Yeah, it controls in a way where they haven't done it before, at least as far as I can tell. So
Yeah.
No, I'll definitely check it out.
It is actually really cool. I don't play it a lot, but it's really fun when I do. Like, ganking is really a lot different because you can't look behind you unless you turn around. So, if you've got your back to the jungle, watch out.
Oh.
They've got to make... From what I've seen from videos, though, I think they should make the attack forward, the sort of arc for it.
Okay. Just to say, sorry to interrupt, but has everyone got their snacks? Is everyone satisfied? Does everyone need maybe another 5 minutes to get set it up? Same goes for you players.
I need a drink.
Oh, go get a drink.
I need to make a sandwich because it's like 3 o'clock and I just woke up. So.
Go get your stuff then. Go munch. Go nibbles.
All right.
All right, you guys chill. I'll be back. I'll be back in the club.
See, for a sneak attack, right?
What?
I'm trying to do a sneak attack macro. I'm just wondering,
It's just your normal attack plus the sneak attack bonus for damage.
Alright, so it's basically if I have +5 to attack, it has that already.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
It's just bonus damage you get.
Alright, there we go.
Also, chat, just because you might be a little bored right now, people who are not getting snacks, this is a good time to ask questions before the game. Because I won't be reading the chat while we play. At least I might sometimes drop in to check out what's going on, but don't expect me to answer your questions while we play. Residium. Residium is magic powder. When you disenchant a magic item, the result is Residium. It is basically, well, magic in rock form. You can have it in crystal form and sort of liquid Residium. It's kind of hard to explain, actually. If you made a magic missile into dust, that's what it is. That is a 4E thing, but I think it works really, really well. Instead of keeping track of all the different stuff, like you have got a pouch of feathers and some sand and some blood of some emo animal and such. It makes a lot more sense to me, and I like using it. Just as I like doing skill challenges, which is really a 4E thing, but I think sometimes it just makes encounters a lot easier to do.
We have to continue talking until I've finished eating my fab.
The dog, the dog is a stupid goblin, and it is actually just a guard dog bought by Dirtle. It has, however, sort of conquered the hearts of many viewers and of players and of the DM. So by now it is a very beloved member of the party. It is not a companion in any mechanical sense. It is just why is it called Stupid Goblin 1?
Because you...
Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I'm just deleting those. Could you just fix that?
Don't think that I've forgotten.
Will do. Forgotten what?
Don't think that I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Also, about the... Will Stupid Goblin get his own stats at some point? Stupid Goblin might get his own stats. I'll say I've not currently worked into the thing, but if he survives for long enough, we may want him to simply, begin advancing with the players.
Otherwise, he's a one-hit kill.
Like your bugs.
Currently, he could be killed by quite a few things, quite a few nasties that will be coming up. So.
Or friendlies.
Yeah, well, they're mostly more powerful, but I guess you will find that out when Griff gets to talk to them. Meaning he'll, shoot it.
So I remember the plan from last time.
Yeah, it's about the faction stuff. You want to do the rehash, Pope?
Yes.
Well, let's wait for everyone to be here.
Well, should we do
let me finish my ice lolly.
We should do the introductions then.
I would like to ask you now, this is not really game relevant, but how much of the lore of the world have you actually caught up on?
Us or the fans?
You guys.
I'm back.
That doesn't help.
What do you mean caught up on?
How much do you remember of it? Because I know, all of it.
Wow, I'll get you. I don't know, quite a bit, probably.
Oh. Could you just tell me the history of the world?
No.
Oh, alright.
I could tell you specific stuff.
I like just the straight up answer. It's just like, no, you crazy person.
I can tell you about Rune and the Eagles and the famine. I can tell you about the dwarves and their demise. I can tell you about the East and their religious stuff. Most of them, or the spring festival. You know, shit that actually happened.
I think actually it's the west.
Yes.
West. Yes.
You tend to say the east.
Look, okay. But then the east just seems more hippie and religious than the west. The west sounds industrial
and powerful and
capitalist.
free and yeah.
Freedom!
All the
Control!
dwarves are there.
For some reason, I just want to live in the west in every fantasy world I play. It's weird. No.
Organised freedom.
If we had to sort of convert this map to real world, I guess Dollboard would be from Australia or something. Like almost as far southeast as you can get.
Guess I'm Russian.
Oh wait, no,
or something.
were you from the Outlands or the Scar?
Well, go to the right-hand side of the scar and go right down into that glacier at the bottom. That's where I'm from.
I think it's like here or something.
No, there.
There. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's Australia.
No, it's Greenland.
But then if you turn it
I'm from
upside
Greenland.
down. Yeah, Iceland, whatever.
Yeah.
Then Rune would be Canada.
What?
Yes. And Un could be the United States, and then the Dwarven Kingdoms could be South America.
Pretty much. Well, actually, the Dwarven Kingdoms will be Central America and the Outlands south.
Yeah, but that makes America half the world. Seems to work.
I'm okay
In like
with
I'm a
it is.
half orc, so one of my parents is actually human.
Or no.
Well, chat, got any more questions? Anything I missed? Instead of just joking?
I'm nearly done with my lolly.
Dollboard is not a frost orc, he's just a half orc. His dad was an orc, if I remember correctly.
Hello,
Well,
Fred
okay.
Sir Zedalo.
I would
well,
say that Fred's a Zedalo. No, oh, that's the same. Fair enough.
Let's just settle low. How likely are the players to die this session? I would say a player dying would be... It depends on how cautious they are. If they... if they're smart, they probably won't die. If they're not, well, someone might die. Which reminds me, it would actually be helpful if you sent me your character sheets after the session.
Cool stuff.
I thought you were going to say it would be helpful if you made a second character now. Being asked to make your D&D will.
No, well, you know,
He's going to say it.
no, that's a lot. I might ask you to make more characters at some point, but it probably won't be your backups, because if your character dies, the first thing would be try to make him not die. Sort of revive him, something. And they wasted all the resurrection now.
Wasted. Jake died.
Yeah.
Though, to be fair, they wanted to use it on the dog.
Yeah, it is pretty much a waste to revive me when we have stupid goblin around.
Yeah. That was a waste. Yeah.
Well, he may not have a lot of hit points, but he kills a lot of stuff.
Yeah. He does what, like 2d4 damage?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm totally ready for the recap.
Well, anything people need to do? I have a little thing, actually. If I ask you something like, what did you say? I didn't hear that more than usually. It's because I currently have a hopefully temporary ear thing where there's this humming sound in the back of my head that I can't get rid of. Because I heard too loud noises.
Put on your tinfoil hat, the aliens are invading.
Oh, tinnitus. Damn it, that sucks.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I've been having it for 2 days now. So. Hopefully it will go away soon. It can take up to 3 weeks though. And if it's not done after that, I will very, very quickly get an ear doctor and try to do something, because I don't feel like having this for the rest of my life. That would suck.
Okay.
So just be nice and don't get too mad at me if I ask you what you said.
Someone has a question.
What is the time set for this world actually? What? What is the question?
Well, the time set, is it steampunk? Is it
Well,
1800s?
well, it is sort of fantasy. It really depends on where in the world you are, because full plate armor exists, and that's sort of a very late medieval thing. But it's, you know, it's not all very late medieval society.
The times you can't really give D&D a human time span because it's high fantasy.
I would say pre-Steam, really.
Yeah.
Pre-Steam, pre-gunpowder.
High fantasy sort of a mix of early medieval community and late medieval technology because they just kind of throw everything in there. But you've still got peasants and stuff. And farms and all that shit.
Well, it depends on where you are. And am I the only one hearing Bastion music? I think Bastion music would be a very lovely thing to hear. Sadly, I can't because I'm the DM. So I'm not hearing it.
This program totally needs sound cues, so you can play ominous music.
Yeah, well, we might get another program at some point that has a jukebox, so I can play the music I feel like.
Sweet.
DM. But it's in beta, so I would like to wait until it's, you know, it gets all the features and such. I don't want to degrade stuff from here, like, yeah, we can't have battle maps anymore, you'll just have to imagine it. That really wouldn't be as much fun as, you know. Maybe we would have music, but... Yeah.
Well, you just have to draw it, wouldn't you? For some real work
I
in.
guess, or something. But I like map tools, it has a lot of good things in it.
Alright,
Are the races only standard fantasy races like dwarves, orcs, elves, and some unique races? I really say that I won't limit myself to what races exist. The large races are the standard fantasy races like humans, but probably not a fantasy race, but dwarves, orcs, elves, halflings, you know, the standard D&D player races. They're some of the major races. However, you know, who knows? There may be sort of any amount of races out there, and who knows if this is just the whole world. These are just, you know, the southern hemisphere at least. There's only one pole. Maybe that's just how this world is. I don't know. Guess we'll figure out.
should I do the
Also your
recap?
eardrums with your fingers. Well, like Stotis, I appreciate the advice, but this is not just pressure problem. It is apparently so many loud noises that my nerve things in my ears got oversensitive, and now they register all this non-existent sound.
Apparently, it's the sound of your nerves.
Yeah, just saying constantly, which is so irritating.
That was a really accurate telephone tone then.
Yeah, it's sort of like that. Just imagine that constantly.
I've had it before, I can tell you. It's hell.
Yeah.
None that we know of, Grimoire, and none that Manakai is going to share.
So, what?
He's asking if there's fantastical creatures or civilizations of them, like a race of automatons.
Well, probably not automatons because they don't really fit into the timeline. But unicorn men, I don't think that's viable. There may be.
By the way, that's
Who
Manakai
knows?
saying. That's how Manakai says never. By the way, he says not at the moment, but maybe. That means never.
Or it means actually the next battle is going to have 17 unicorn in them.
Narwhals, there are narwhals. I will give you that. They exist in this world. Narwhals exist. Not as an intelligent race, but as a whale. There are big white whales with horns on their faces. So. I know it sounds a little ridiculous, but yeah.
Great.
Can you mount them? Yes. Why shouldn't you be able to mount them?
Because
I might drown, but
they're not
You're
actually,
trying to do-
they're not a unicorn, they're actually just a hornicorn. They're just covered in horns. It's actually a big hedgehog.
Well, the world is really, really big, a gigantic world, so everything else is just really large, so it just looks like a normal hedgehog. Because everything else is just a lot.
Grimoire, probably not. No. Actually, nothing is wise to do in D&D. That's half the fun.
Is it wise to mount them? I won't comment on that, because at some point the players might try, and I wouldn't want that to be spoiled. How do they reproduce if they have horns all over? Like that one mosquito that just shoots a spear into the mate. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
I don't really go into the reproduction system of all the monsters I use because I simply don't want to.
Or the grand scheme of things, it just involves a stork, right? You know,
Yeah.
if you start getting problems,
Yeah, like
a
that.
stork comes.
Or if you're really curious in how any creature in D&D mates, just ask your parents.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Or your teacher.
If you don't have parents, yeah, ask your teacher. If you don't have teachers, ask the homeless guy on the street.
And if you don't have
in Greenland, move.
and if you don't have that homeless guy in the middle of the street and you're not in Greenland, ask Grimmeth.
Just Google it.
And if Grimmeth's not around, just Google
And if
it.
Grimmeth
Yeah.
tries to kill you, Google it.
Grimoire, we are playing 3.5, good old 3.5. Yeah, I guess it's sort of nostalgic. A little old, dated system. We're not playing Pathfinder, though, which I think many people are sad about. But I don't know Pathfinder rules, so I'd have to learn those first. I don't think the players want to wait for that to happen. I'd also have to buy the book and stuff.
Yes, I brought my D&D book.
Davis, about the ancient dwarves, I think Ipo would like to tell you the story of why there are so many dwarven ruins.
Would I? Was
Yeah.
that my cue for the recap?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was like a pop quiz on lore then. I was like,
Well, we can do that if you want to.
No, no,
But
no.
I think people would rather just that we began soon.
okay, so recap. We were fighting a troll, and an evil spirit gave us a vision of a hill with a big a dark mine, where the darkness was sort of consuming us, flowing out the top with a banner on top. We recognized the banner as the banner of the Dwarven Kingdom. So, to explain the backstory about why there are so many Dwarven ruins, first off, the dwarves... Fucking hell, I just recalled this and now I can't remember. They had gnomes that were slaves,
Oh yeah.
first off. And the gnomes have rights now.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
no longer slaves.
Because the dwarves were so few in number and they reproduced so slowly, they had to have slaves to do all their work. However, for every dwarf there was something like 20 slaves. So eventually the slaves rebelled and absolutely destroyed leagues and leagues and leagues of dwarven civilizations. Eventually the dwarves that survived realized, you know what? Liberal equal rights for everyone. You know, the great emancipation. The Emancipation Proclamation kind of situation. They're like, yay, gnomes are just like us! Please don't kill us!
And they consolidated all into a small kingdom with a emperor. And we've travelled to this grand kingdom to, follow our adventures on the eternal quest of which is to secure forces for the upcoming war. And when we, as we travelled there on the boat, we were attacked. Surprise attack. Us and our sailors. We were attacked by fishmen, which apparently prefer the night time, but they attacked us during the day. Lots of them, about 80 of them, and that was pretty desperate. Jake died. The dog died. Stupid goblin. And we fought them off at the cost of all our sailors' lives. And we, people clapped us as we came into port. We went and so two things happened at that point. First off, Griff went to the temple, and Griff got his dog resurrected. And while he was there, the nobles, the priest asked him a favour, and basically every time he does something, he was to shout about the purple banner and that would support the nobles in their cause to win over the people and take control of the kingdom. At the same time, did we go straight to the Emperor, or did we do something else beforehand?
We had the pub where we met Durdle's brother.
Ah, yes. Aha. So us three, without Griff, go to the pub. And at the pub is Durdle's brother, Griffin. And opposed to Durdle, who's a capitalist trader, Griffin is a political communist socialist leader guy. And props to the DM for his incredibly correct political stereotypes, which probably stopped a lot of raging in the chat, because he was very well informed. And he gave speeches, and we all supported him, and we cheered, and we were like, yes, go socialist Griffin.
Then the Emperor.
Then, did we have a pub fight then? When was the pub fight?
The pub fight wasn't really a fight, it was you punching me and flipping a table.
What happened was, on the boat, Griff rolls a perfect bluff roll. So instead of saying...
And a disguise roll. I bluff and disguise. I held a corpse in front of me.
He disguised himself as them, and then he bluffed perfectly. And instead of saying something like, I am Cthulhu, destroyer of worlds, run away now, he said, kill Dolboard. Me. So we had a pub fight. Well, I kind of stumbled around drunk and then went and beat up a gnome outside, and I got dragged back to the hotel. No, back to the ship with Kevin. And then we all ended up back at the ship, and we went to see Allah Emperor. We were called to his presence by some stuck-up cocks. And when we got there, he congratulated us and stuff, and he explained to us how he should be emperor, and he needed to win over the people, and we were to we had 12 hours to impress him. No, we had 12 hours. No, wait, that comes later. We had to
just impress him.
No, did we have to go kill the lizards?
No. He was telling us that there's some lizards giving him problems, but he wants us to find a way to get the people to back behind him.
Yeah, he wanted us to find a way in 12 hours to get the people to back the Emperor. There's also a lighthouse full of lizards that we have to go deal with at some point. Was that for the nobles they wanted us to do that for?
All of them have just one demand, and it's to get the people to support them.
Yeah, so basically, ignoring a lot of the sort of discussion and debate we had about how our course of actions and the options available to us, because I don't recall all of it, we had three interested parties. We had Socialist Griffin, who wanted to lead the empire and reform it in a different way. We had the Emperor,
the fascist Emperor.
Fascist Emperor who was very egotistical and wanted to lead the empire, and we had the nobles who wanted to return to the days of old.
Yeah, they were the conservatives.
Your art conservatives, and we have to make a decision which one we were going to support in our next actions, and we chose none of them, and we're going to overthrow the Dwarven Kingdom by the power of politics, might, and well, we didn't really come to a consensus on exactly how we were going to do it because.
And Dullboard's axe.
And
maybe I'll have something to do with animals during the process, but that's irrelevant.
And we're gonna take over the Dwarven Kingdom and instate Dullboard as the king and Durdle as the queen. So there you go. That's the recap. That's where we're at. Oh, and there was a gnome religious festival. Oh yes, and we went to the festival, and there were games, and there was an eating game, there was an art game, and there was a cooking game. Was that it?
A dancing game.
Dancing. Mm-hmm. We won dancing, we won art, well we won them all, but unfortunately Dullboard did not win the eating game. Small goblin beat him.
Stupid goblin.
Stupid goblin.
You were not impressed by that, you were pissed.
No, I was very pissed. So, that's where we left off, after a big debate about what we were going to do next. And I don't think we came to a...
No, we were going to the Horn House.
Yeah.
Oh, why was that? To do what?
To explore it.
You were going there to because the noble... Do you want me to give a short recap, as I remember it?
Yeah,
I
please
got
do.
most of it, did I not?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Give me why
Um,
we're going to the Horn House, because I forget that.
all right, I'll just tell you that then. You're going to the Horn House because the nobles had told you to do something to impress them and show them you're worth their time. The Emperor had just demanded that you solve his problem and waved the hand like you figure it out. But the nobles told you that do something important, so we'll notice you. The Emperor had told you that you could start by cleaning out the old Horn House, which is the dwarven version of a lighthouse, because some lizards had been seen spotted up there. So go clean that out, and he just do that. So you were going to the Horn House to clean it up, in order for the nobles to notice you and for them to accept you into their secret noble meeting. So you could get to talk to them.
Aha! And also, wasn't there some talk of getting the socialists to help us as well?
Yeah,
The other connection.
We've still not figured
We could
that
talk
out.
about that. But, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And Caven had been sent away to search for more information
Yeah.
about possible parties who had an interest in this. So everyone, copy your tokens. Leave Caven out, however. Because it's time to go to the old Horn House.
Okay, done!
Well, you said whorehouse then.
No, Horn House.
Well, that would make Dullboard very happy.
Billboard's first foursome. Never to be told again. A
You
terrible.
should tell that story at the end of every session.
No.
But you gotta change it a little bit every time so that it goes from you having a foursome with normal people to you having a foursome with Cthulhu, a dragon, and God.
Drop your guys onto the visible and activate the grid. Not onto the invisible place, I just moved you in here.
Sorry.
You're still missing
Jake.
Kolinsky?
No. Kolinsky, yeah.
There you are, and Caven should not be. I'll just delete him.
Yeah, I still had him on. I was gonna delete
Like
it.
that. That was it. Yeah, so that's how you choose to stand. Let's see. Well, alright. You walk up to the old Horn House, and you see that it's basically not as a lighthouse up into the a tower, but it is sort of a cave. There's this huge cave, and there's an entrance, and at top of this sort of hill thing it's on, you see there's a hole, possibly where the horn will be. For when you blow it and stuff happens. So I'm just gonna check a few things. Is that the order you decide to walk in?
Which way is entrance?
I say.
The entrance is the stair.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Me and Terojima will go first. Dodo, you go to back because you're no good at fight.
So I'll just nod and agree, and I'll just sort of admire the rocks, see if I can see anything in the stonework.
That's the front.
So
I'll just reveal what you can see from here.
no, I'm just gonna move up just one. There we go.
That should be about it.
So the walls are stone, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Walls are stone.
straight first off, I'm just going to do both an architecture and stone check. Make sure if I see any secret passages or any parts of the walls that are going to probably collapse or problematic.
Oh, that's quite good. Well, you look at the walls; they seem fairly, at least in this part of the dungeon, they seem fairly solid. It doesn't look like there are many problems. They need some maintenance for stuff like algae growing on them here at the opening when rain comes into the dungeon and such. But there's nothing dangerous about them.
So I'll make
They were
mention.
made by ancient dwarves.
Yeah, that's when they were
No,
actually.
no,
Yeah.
They look like they were, but they have been made. You know, it's very hard to see any features of that. It's just standard dwarven stonework. It is a very old place, though. We were told. So.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to kind of trundle forwards.
Sure.
I guess I'll step around the corner.
Stop right there. Because as Stolbort steps onto the sort of the crossway, he sees something.
Oh, a trap!
A nice pit, a pit trap. And there is somewhere here we have. Here we have it. Pit trap. You make a reflex save, or take 1d6 fall damage.
I guess I'll take a reflex save. No,
That's fortitude save.
1 second. Oh no, that is my reflex. I haven't updated my reflex save, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, I made a type for that.
Just check what it is.
Yeah, 1 sec. I haven't edited my reflex save apparently, so I'll just reroll that.
Yay!
Well, you complete and you get to move where you want to move. Sure enough. Now that it's here, you can sort of move around it without any problems.
Okay. I guess I'll just jump back.
He's like, whoa!
Yeah, sure.
Should I describe how I managed to dodge this?
Yeah.
I guess
Okay, well, you can have
I
me
just kinda-
beside you if you want, while you're walking
I'm
up to it.
I'm like trundling forwards just blindly, and suddenly I crash my foot through the ground, and I kind of slam my axe downwards and use it to kind of push me back up, and I'm like, whoa! Oopsie daisies!
Oopsie daisy!
We probably should have seen that
I've
coming
got
with the
trap
necklace of
sense.
praise.
I think.
Uh,
You do?
I have trap sense, but it's much further back.
Griff has trap
Yeah,
sense.
I
no, I
do.
get trap sense next thing.
So if I was journeying up beside you, I could have at least, I guess, just while I was looking around, maybe I've spotted it, but...
If you look around, you get chances to spot traps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbarians do get trap sense.
These, however, are the pit trap is quite well.
Okay.
You avoided it.
Yeah. All right. It doesn't matter.
You can easily now that it's here, you sort of push yourself against the wall to get around it.
He's like, stupid goblin, behave! Jumps up in my arms as I'm wailing across,
Well, it's sort of made like you can move just diagonally around.
Okay.
Sure. Well, I guess.
Just like in combat.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do? Because I'm kind of taking the lead here a bit.
What are we seeing straight ahead of us? Is that a door?
That is a door of stone or metal or some very rough, looks like a very heavy material.
Well, I'll tell Dullboard, you explore that way. I'm just going to check this door. If you can just wait for me for a couple of minutes while I see what's behind it.
Wait 1 second. What level are we?
3.
Oh, I have a trap sense +1 apparently that I haven't written down. If I lose.
Page 24.
Excuse me?
I guess I forgot about that.
I'll just look it up and see what it
Yeah.
describes.
Well, meanwhile, I'm going to move across to the door to do a sound check, so...
What does
Page-
trap sense do?
I'm just looking that up because
+1 reflex save, I guess?
It is +1
trap
reflex
sense
save,
starting the first.
and a +1 dodge bonus to AC against attacks made by traps.
Yeah, it's yeah. You
And then
better
every
dodge it.
third level thereafter, so 6th, 9th, 12th, etc., you get +1 more.
So it's basically a +1 to dodging a trap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
A
+1
reflex
AC.
based trap.
and then you get +1 to dodge on attacks, and you get +1 on your reflex save to avoid it to begin with.
I'll just look up the rogue because they have that thing, trap finding. That makes rogues able to search for traps using the search skill.
I also have a +2 to finding stone traps. No.
meaning that rogues can search for them.
Is it plus
And
2
then
or is it plus 4?
I can't remember. Look it up.
Well, there.
Wait, will Grip did Grip have to jump the trap, or did he just walk over it?
No, you can move diagonally, meaning like this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's no, it's now that it's open here, you can sort of
Yeah, okay.
around.
It's
So Greg
plus
told me to
2.
go this way, right?
I told you just to hold back, just wait for me while I check this door for like a listen.
Okay.
So, I'll go up to it, and I'm just gonna like listen against the door. Well, I'll walk up slowly to the door. Like I'll try and like sneakily, walk up to the door. So move silently,
Yeah.
and then a listen check. So I'm up against the door.
You hear something that sounds like sort of. Well, with that you can sort of hear some breathing, heavy breathing. Some. There are living things behind this door, and they're not really doing anything. You can hear.
Okay, so I'll move back, move down a bit, and I'll say, alright, sounds like there's something sleeping in there, or something that's had a very good time. It's very heavy breathing.
Choppy.
Wait, what is this place?
That place is just a little alcove with a sort of an obelisk with all these different sort of gears and small buttons and such.
Oh! First things first, I want to go and check that out.
Metagaming for the win.
Well, you can say that. Jay, you can just say, "What's
Alright.
that?"
Yeah, I'm gonna like look back behind and say, hey, back here there's a thing with a bunch of buttons on it. I don't want to mess with it though. It looks dwarfy.
I blindly press a button.
You hear some. Well, yeah, that's fine. You hear some in the distance some click from somewhere in the dungeon.
Oops. Yeah.
Okay, so is it a stone obelisk?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do my knowledge of stone to see if I can figure it out.
It looks like some sort of control panel,
Um,
but you can't really figure out what's what.
Is there any writing on it?
It looks like there has been, but it's been sort of time and probably some sabotage has made it impossible to read it.
So there's not even a hope in hell.
Well, you can try.
Okay,
Fair,
well,
you can
I'll
try.
do my best.
I have a DC for it, but yeah, no, you can't. You can't.
Okay.
See what it is.
So I just shrug and say, look, it's buttons. To be fair, Dullboard, I would have done the same.
Okay.
Is there anything? Oh, go ahead, Kolinsky.
What?
Were you gonna say something?
No?
Oh, okay. Is there anything at the bottom of the pit?
No. Looks
Okay.
like if something else has fallen into it, it's been removed.
Okay. I'm gonna come down here then.
Right, I'll stick in the back.
Smoke, I follow you. Keep you safe.
Move over here, and you see
Kolinsky?
another door.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry, just now. It's like I'll tap Dullboard and Uzmuk and say, right, I'm gonna do the same here, okay, guys?
Okay.
Alright.
So I wander up. Well, first things first. Another move silently, and listen. There we go.
Right. You can't hear anything
Mm.
in particular from this.
So I'll go and I think this door's safe.
I walk into the door and I just slam my fist on
I
it.
go, knock, knock, who's there?
And I just go, I like cringe.
What? You said
The
it's
door
safe.
makes some huge, like cracking sound, but it appears to be locked.
So I'm gonna just, can I hear anything through the other side of the door after this huge bang?
No, it's silent.
Okay, right. I'm gonna try and open the lock on the door then.
Right. Well, that's that's quite.
Take the
quite
lock.
good. You open the lock. You open the lock,
Alright, so I'll take a step back.
and
I will take your place.
you open the door into a room.
Oh, fudge a duck.
Oop, looks
A
like
room
puzzle.
filled with tiled floor with all these different symbols on it.
I say, Dullboard, whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
Don't move!
Why not?
This,
I just want to play in the town.
that's just, you can play soon, just seriously, just, whoa, whoa, da 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 da, da da da. Okay, it's like, can anyone make head or tails what those signs say on the ground? Like, also, firstly, are they like noticeably dwarvish or is it just something?
It looks like a very old dwarfish alphabet.
Okay.
From when we were in the cave with Ned, I picked up the glowing gland of that one fire beetle. It's by now been out for a long time, but I still don't know why I have it. I never got rid of it, but I'm gonna throw it on the floor.
Alright, you throw it on the floor, and it sort of lays on one tile, pressing it down. Let's just say it's over here. Just a second. Oh, wait, that was wrong. I have a lot of stuff right now to
That's fair enough.
take care of.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out what the alphabet.
This happened.
Oh, for fuck!
The beetle, thing is completely blasted as a long bolt shot of lightning blasts through the room, sort of scorching it and setting it ablaze before disappearing again.
Are there any like pebbles on the ground or something?
Well, they're small pebbles.
I'm going to try and throw a small pebble in the exact same place the gland is, or in that row.
Well, you throw the pebble, but it's clearly not heavy enough to press any of the tiles, which seems to be the triggering mechanism.
I'm also just gonna say, before we make any move, let me try and see if I can make head or tails of this alphabet. So,
You can make you recognize some of the alphabet. It doesn't seem like it's saying anything really, but it looks like there is some sort of system to the layout of the tiles.
I'm going to throw a refugee foot
oh god, he still has all those.
at where the gland is.
Right. And it hits and nothing happens.
It's probably still pushed down.
Oh, what we have to do is push them all down, I think.
It's like, do we have enough stuff to do that?
Well, Dullboard, you're the one with all the body parts, so...
Hold on. In the trap, are those spikes?
No, they're just sort of points.
So there's no spikes. Okay.
No spikes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take off my backpack and I pour it upside down on the ground, and my various body parts and my miner's pick pops out.
Start mining the walls for bigger rocks.
Maybe I throw the pick?
Well, while Dullboard's doing that, can I search anywhere on the rocks to like maybe try and make a bit more head or tails about it? Because I can either do an architecture check or I can do like a spot check on the tiles to figure out what they do.
Either would really be sufficient.
Okay.
What is it you want to know?
Trying to figure out the system.
All right, you can figure out that the system seems to be made so that people who know the dwarven alphabet could move through it. However, this is a very, very old alphabet, so there are some things you still don't recognize. Moving through it now, you would have a chance of getting it right, but some of the things you'd have to guess, making a random chance of it not going too well.
So I can say I can get through the first few steps, but after that, I don't know. I can get through the final 2 steps, but really that space in the middle, I have no idea. Something like that.
I have rope, but I don't know what we could use it for. Is there anything on the ceiling that I could like
Not
hook it on
really.
with the grappling hook?
ceiling is actually quite low, as it
Oh.
was made for dwarves. However, it
Fair
seems like something larger. You know, it's not just dwarf sized. It's actually, you know, just a bit about human, a bit more than human size. So it seems like something larger than dwarves has been moved in here.
Me thinking I just start throwing body parts.
I'll shrug and think, well, that's the best idea I've heard yet.
They were starting to smell anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna take. So, I have.
Firstly, is there any way that traps could attack us from the other doors? Like, there any like small slots in the door where they could shoot at us?
Shoot at you. Well, there is of course the keyhole in the door, but there are no like clearly visible spear traps or something.
Okay, so I'm like, all right, you're okay, Delbord, go nuts.
Okay, I'm gonna take my 7 body parts that I have left and spread them, sort of throw them as spaced out all over the room as I can.
All right. I'd like you to remove those body parts as this happens. Sort of.
Ooh.
Just a second. I just need to make it like this,
Bye bye body parts.
so it fits.
Bye torso. Goodbye hands.
It takes a short time as the lightning continues to sort of shock them until they're sort of burned to crisp. Really.
Does the lightning cover the entire space of the room, or is there a way we could go over or under it?
Well, you could try running through it, but I presume you don't. As after a little time, it just sort of stops, and you hear these loud clicking noises from the plates as the sort of now ash of the body parts.
So all the
Is
plates
that
are now
going down?
reset.
Well, no, they're just sort of looks like they need to be reset.
So the plates are still
Wait.
depressed?
The plates are still pressed down, but nothing more is happening.
I'm
after
gonna
the weight
use my
has been-
dungeoneering, my knowledge of dungeoneering, to see if I know any sort of way to get around this trap.
You don't know how to get around it without walking through it. Although maybe some of the controls in the obelisk could give use.
Well, so there's something. So we could maybe see if some of this. No, actually,
Is the click noise I heard from the button the same as the click I'm hearing now?
No, but it may be something like that.
Maybe we should press more buttons.
it's like I'm thinking. Well, maybe one of them resets the trap.
Maybe Dnd should go press buttons and I'll tell you what happens.
I say fair enough. I'll go back and I'm going to push a different button from what I pushed or Dullboard pushed.
I'm going to step back.
Just give me a second. Alright, as you press the button, the pit floor appears again.
Okay, I push that same button to make it pop back down,
Indeed.
and I push it several more times. Like, interesting.
That continues to reset
Yeah.
the pit trap.
So it's like, like open, close, open, close, open, close. I'm like, interesting. So I decided to push a third button. Like, I don't know how many buttons are on it, but a different button from that.
This was the first button.
Okay. So there's only 2 buttons on it. Okay.
No, there's let me just check my notes. There's quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons.
Okay.
Great.
So we know what one of the buttons does. The second button does the pit trap.
I'm opening Notepad.
Yeah. Someone do that. I'll do that as well.
Oh no, Griffith is laughing at us. That's not a good idea. That's not good.
Okay, so pit
No,
trap.
I think. Oh God.
So I'm thinking, right, okay. I'm not actually no. I'm not going to push any buttons. I'm going to go back and say what I've figured out. It's like I'll tell them like it was what I thought. It actually resets the trap, and I'll say, you know, the pit trap. Yeah, I made the doors go click, 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 click. So that would be a really stupid idea if I push another button and I trigger this room again, and then we've wasted all that body parts.
Maybe one button turns trap off?
Well, seeing as well, it would turn it off, but there's like 7 buttons. I mean, if every single one of them's a trap, then I don't know. We could always go into the other room. We can see, you know, chop chop. I'm sure that would excite you, Dullboard.
Chop chop sounds good.
And then you can throw more bits of body into this room.
Oh,
It doesn't look like many more body parts are necessary, actually. With your knowledge of the system and all the deactivated buttons, I think you could make your way through.
I'm not part of your system,
Okay.
man.
well, not metagaming from what you said. I'm just going to go
Just let me try.
and just walk over the depressed buttons.
Well, while I'm doing that, can I?
Right.
I'm going to give advice to Dullboard
Um,
from what I've said. So I'm going to say, right, left a bit, right a bit, forward 1.
Alright, do you follow Griff's advice? Or do you just not care?
I just don't care. I'm just a child.
Alright, well then when you get to the middle, you get a shock. Oh, wait.
And a door.
Like that. Shall I get another one? And here we have 1d6 lightning damage, and that's a 15 for half damage. Meaning even if you fail, you get damage.
Shit. Well, I will. Might as well try.
Oh, nice.
That's half damage, which means 2 points of damage.
Well, that's not too bad.
That's good.
Do you stay on the tile?
No, I'm going to try and quickly, swiftly move on.
Alright, works. Gets us lower.
And now,
You guys can follow the same route as he took.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll say
I'm
Usmark you
going
first, and I'll follow. And I'm going to
I-
carry stupid goblin through this.
I probably should have gone first anyway, because I got +6 on my reflex saves.
Yeah, so do I. So I'm carrying stupid goblin before you get anything, Manikai.
Sure.
And I guess I'm going to go up beside Dullboard to listen at this door. Give me a second. There we go. And listen. Oh, okay.
You don't hear anything from the other side.
And I'll say that. And is it locked?
Yes,
I'll knock on
appears
the
to be
door
locked.
again and say, knock, knock, who's there?
There is no answer. It appears to be locked.
Open lock.
That's enough to get through.
I open the door.
You see a room with a mysterious rune in the middle.
Okay, I'm going to guide Tenrajima across while we're standing safely on the other side.
Move. You have to stand up on top of each other. It's just
There we go.
confusing. Alright, as you get to this place, move from there. Because no, stop moving into the room.
No, sorry.
Because there's stuff in the room that you don't want to move into. This stuff.
Oh, good Jesus Christ!
Oh, they're cute.
Dullboard, get in my place! Stupid goblin, just play with
You
this.
see two golems stepping out the walls, very ready to fight, and this is a surprise round for them, and you get to roll initiative.
Oh, fudge.
Wow.
Woo! Oh, wow.
I haven't got a great deal of health. 5.
I think you go first, though. My initiative
You
modifier
have
is
head
0.
rush, which means
I'm the only person that rolled above 10.
then we have
Good job.
Griff. Wait, that was an initiative thing here, right?
What?
in this thing? There was like an initiative tool.
Yeah, there is an
Yeah, I've still got it open.
Let's get that. Initiative.
window
Okay,
initiative tool.
Add to initiative.
Oh yeah, we can actually add our own initiative. At right click initiative. Oh wait, we can't. Oh.
And Griff had
Oh yeah, actually we can.
8. You can add your own.
Yeah, just
And do that, that's way
left
easier.
mouse click on the your thing in the initiative tool. If you do it on your actual one, it won't work. Oh.
Yeah, my
Right. IPO, you should enter your Dolbolt's initiative.
Oh, how do I use this?
I will just add this.
Yeah, right click, set initiative.
Make it a 5.1.
And we'll just make that 20 to get above all of you.
Yeah, that works.
It should sort of make itself now, shouldn't it? Arrange itself.
No, you have to
No,
click in
you
the
have to.
in the top and then
Sort.
yeah, that one.
And it's up your turn. Just like this.
Oh, great. I'm gonna get smacked.
Alright, yeah, because we have one golem on Stupid Goblin and one golem on Griff for the first thing.
Yep, yep. See,
And you are currently flat-footed unless you have something to stop you from being flat-footed.
what does that mean?
It means
Go
that
to
you
your.
don't get your you don't get your dexterity modifier to your.
Yeah, so go to your character sheet and under flat-footed armor class.
All right. Oh, okay.
Not to see where I added these things.
Is
There we have it.
that just under AC?
What?
So that's just under AC.
You should have
so.
one. You should have one called flat-footed AC. We have one against
Oh, yay.
Goblin, and Stupid Goblin is hit for
Oh.
A2. Let me just check this thing.
How
1d4 plus 1.
yeah.
D4 plus 1 equals 6.
It's 5. It's 5.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Still bad.
Oh, no, I'm bad at doing this.
So I've got 13 AC.
As do I. Well, oh shoot, I gotta actually.
And we have one against
Griffin.
Griffin 2.
Oh my god, yes! I
Yes.
just dodged it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. I guess I should do it like this now. Just a second. Ushma.
I can't really do anything. Considering Griff and his stupid dog are in the way.
Maybe you could tell them to step forward when it's their turn.
Yeah, I will prepare an attack, I guess, if I need to, and I will tell them that we should go forward into the room. Yeah, so, Turtle, you and your dog need to move forward next time you have an opportunity.
Okay, right.
It's kind of weird talking in real time about a turn-based
No,
game.
I'll describe it with what's going to happen.
Right, okay.
Alright, I know what'll happen, but... Okay? So you're readying your attack?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, and then we have Turtle.
To which, what's going to do is I'm going to first take my 5-foot step, and Stupid Goblin's going to take his as well.
Alright.
He's basically... What happened is that both the golems smacked down on the tile, to which I narrowly dodged, and Stupid Goblin followed my lead, but it got clipped in the back of its leg just as it made the dodge, unfortunately. To which I'm going to feint Ancient Golem 2.
Wait.
You can't.
Oh, what?
It's not intelligent enough for you to feint it.
Ah.
It's 2 and 3, so there's more. There's more.
Yeah, there's
Not metagaming.
probably more.
Don't metagame it!
I said
It's
not
fine. It's fine.
yeah.
Your characters don't react to it. You do
yeah.
as players, which is fine. It's fine. I like your comments.
Okay, right. So, I'm just gonna go with this stupid goblin. Just take action, right? Well, I'm going to try and smack at the golem with my sickle.
Alright.
So I'm gonna smack at it, and stupid goblin's gonna attack his.
Oh man.
That's definitely a hit. You hit it, the second one, and they don't appear to be very tough, really. No, they're made of a sort of a clay-like material.
Oh.
Looks like they are more sort of. They were maintenance workers instead of guardians. Stupid goblin does damage to his too.
It's kind of intimidating picture for maintenance workers.
Well, golems
They
are
ancient
intimidating.
golems,
Yeah, fair enough.
and you have no. Yeah. Not saying anything else. Double.
I'm gonna step forwards. And I shall attack Ancient Golem 3. Yes?
Yeah. Which one did you? Oh yeah, going 3. You kill it.
Okay. So I guess have you guys ever like cut plasticine with a knife? That's kind of what it looked like. I just kind of like cut him, and the clay just kind of curled away from the blade in this massive swoop. My blade just goes through it well easy, and I'm like,
Very fun.
Well, Jake, we don't know what your
I'm gonna
attack
do it.
rolls
wait,
are.
yeah, no, you can't roll without me anyway. I'll just wait for my turn and then go. All right. Go ahead.
Alright, Tsurushima.
I wasn't done.
Oh, well, continue then.
I was gonna do an intimidate.
It's a golem. It's too stupid to get intimidated.
I don't know that.
True.
I'm gonna scream.
Ha ha ha! Prepare to die!
Intimidate.
The golem doesn't react at all. If it knows how to speak, it clearly doesn't know how to speak common.
Ah, nice.
And then we have Tsurushima.
Oh, and note, if you move, press space, you get one of those thingies. So you can kind of map out your movement.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's actually not too bad. That's good to know.
It's useful.
Yeah,
Right.
it'll
So
move
make it
back into
easier
the
to
right
actually
position?
get a good count.
No, we're
That's-
just
that's-
testing.
Yeah, okay. Well done. I'm gonna move there and attack Golem 2.
Sure.
Well, no, I can charge.
That's a miss.
And it just bounces off his stone armor skin.
So it smashes into clay. No real damage.
Well,
Oh, clay, yeah.
Then we have this. Oh, what?
yeah.
Good one?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, what?
Also, since I can't really move in anyway, I'm not going to do anything on my turn. I'll be back in a few minutes.
It's fine, it's fine. This golem attacks Turtle.
well, dodge.
Misses. We have Kushma doing nothing. Turtle.
And I'm going to attack with both of my weapons.
Sure. And those are both gonna hit, and it is
yay.
enough to kill it.
So I just, as it attacks and misses, I basically grab on, climb up, and just whack it in its head, trying to tear out where its holy words are. And then just let it go and just sort of like, just look at the words. I'm assuming as a dwarf I would know how golems work, that there is magic words in their head.
You don't know how these golems work.
Okay, well what happens is I just run up and I just stick a knife in its eye and the sickle in its other eye. And just tear its head off.
Alright. Yeah, it's there. They're dead. They're just lumps of clay now. And you're in this room, but the ancient room. Before.
I'm gonna move on to one and look in the clay if there's anything in it.
It appears to just be clay.
Okay.
You know.
I'm going to decipher the script that's on the ground here, because I see something here, so I'm going to try and figure out what it is.
Sure.
I'm going to take a big lump of clay and put it in my backpack.
All right.
Oh
You
man.
can try to decipher the script. You cannot decipher what this is. It looks like an old religious symbol, but you don't know. You know
Well,
something.
I'll turn to Teranjima and go, any ideas?
Well, having studied religions, I'm gonna do a religion check, see if I come across one of these symbols in one of the books I read.
Sure. This looks like it could be the. You don't know much about this, but it has similarities to a symbol you've seen for an ancient dwarven blood god.
I'm going to step on it.
Nothing happens.
Huh.
I'm going to step off it.
Now, no, nothing happens.
Do I see any more golems in the wall or statues?
No.
Okay.
It appears these two were the ones here.
I'm going to do an architect check in the room as an attempt to see if there's any like doors or secrets or stashes of items that could be stowed away in little cubby holes.
It does not appear that there are much. You do, however, when you search the floor around the ruin, you find little small black spots around the ruin.
Can I look closer at them, spot them, figure out what they are?
I think that would be a knowledge nature.
Oh, okay. So Asmark, yeah.
It is quite
daft, yeah.
hard. They look like they're quite old.
Okay, so I guess we'll basically we'll try to do one. So we'll just. I don't know what his nature rules are though.
Oh yeah. Well, Can any of you do something?
No.
So survival will do too if you have that. A little
Yeah,
harder.
I'll roll survival.
Give you some help since Jake isn't here. Survival can work. It could have similarities to some sort of blood of something. You can't tell of what creature.
I dab my finger in it, I smell it, lick it and go, this is blood!
It is, yeah.
Or I go, well, fair enough, better than acid.
Looking on back in.
Or better than that black stuff that you have in a potion in your backpack, Dullboard.
I get the potion out and show it to Griff.
Yeah, that exact one.
I point at the dog and go, ha 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 ha! No, put it back in my backpack.
I just roll my eyes, stupid goblin sort of like butting my bum. And I'm looking back over the room that we've just crossed and it's like, oh, okay, right, so back the way we came then.
Alright.
Actually, if I want to put some of the clay on the rune and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Damn it. I'll follow.
Okay.
Well, I want to shape my lump of clay into a little golem.
That is a
Crafting?
crafting or a profession potterer. Something.
Fuck.
Crafting pottery or statue making, whatever, sculpting.
Just do a
I don't
D20.
I have no professional crafting, so...
You can make a really, really ugly little thing. I mean, that's no problem.
Should I just roll a d20?
No, it's fine. You just make, whatever anyone could make.
Oh, so I made like this fucking fugly, like, up one arm bigger than the other,
Yeah.
barely humanoid shape.
And you're not really taking you a lot of time to do this,
I'm just sort of idly,
Yeah.
like, Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm going to, basically use my knowledge of this room to get across, and
Sure.
hope to hell I don't get trigger anything.
Well, it looks like you've sort of burnt most of the things in this room. You can move across it.
Well, I direct the rest of them just in case, anyway.
I'm back.
All right.
Alright, welcome back. We needed you to do a nature check back in a room about some blood, so I guess you could do one now, if that's okay with Manikai,
It's
though.
fine. It's fine.
Ah,
No, nothing. No additional information.
okay.
No. Right. Let's go check out the other room.
Okay.
Right.
Actually,
Alright.
what have you done with the map? For some reason, I'll use that. There's
Yeah,
It's a white triangle.
it's shaped strangely, by the way.
yeah, like
What?
you can actually move like there's a corridor.
Oh, yeah. That's just a fog. Don't just ignore that.
Well, there,
Okay.
we'll stay to that pass.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, just never mind that. It's not a problem.
Well, that'd be good, J-Mac, but the thing is, even though I've got a crossbow, trying to shoot past two of my teammates to get at it would be not really good. So, I'm going to tell the guys, look, I heard something big and making some very heavy breathing. I mean, I could try and unlock the door, we could have a wee peek inside, see what's going on. How do you guys feel that would work?
I just rush past him, push past him, go right to the door, smash my hands up, go, no, who's there?
Okay, well, while he's doing that, I get in position. I guess the rest of us do that as well.
Sure.
I'm just gonna jump behind the trap.
You hear something that sounds like, sort of feet against stone, as the doors opened, and you see next room.
Okay, straight
Oh,
off,
yeah.
I get a sense motive from behind them.
He just looks at Dalbot, and then he draws his weapon,
Right.
Hello.
which is a javelin.
Right.
A sense motive. What are you trying to?
I'm trying to figure out if they're going to try and kill us or if they're feeling threatened or not by our
They
presence.
look like they feel very threatened by your presence.
Okay, so I'm going to make an announcement. It's like, whoa, we're all friends here. Whoa, we're just adventurers. We're just trying to figure out where we are. Whoa, everyone, just calm down. Dullboard, guys, just take a few steps back.
The lizard man steps back too, and his partner comes closer.
Hello.
I spin in a circle.
I'm like, can I come closer? Do you understand common?
They just look at you suspiciously, clearly trying to figure out what you're all about. Why you're here, what you're doing here.
No, never mind. I was
Um,
gonna say, try to figure out what language.
Stupid comment.
Well, I'm going to, just walk up and pat the guys, and I'm going to have my hands exposed to them. I'm going to walk up like this, with my hands, just my hands up. I'll tell my, the stupid goblin to stay beside Uzmok. So I walk in front of Uzmok with my hands up. The stupid goblin's behind them. And I'm like, I'm going to do a diplomatic check. I'm going to go, whoa, we mean no harm. We're just adventurers. We're just exploring. We're trying to figure out a few things. We were told some strange happenings were going on here. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. We mean no harm. We're not trying to destroy or damage anything. We're here peacefully.
All right. Number 3 looks at you and says,
You are here peacefully.
Yes, indeed we are. We mean no harm. The weapons you see are purely for protection. As you know, in the wilds there can be some very dangerous animals.
You made noise.
Ah, well, as you can see, behind us there was a trap. We nearly fell in. Unfortunately, that made some noise, so we do apologize.
You were in the room of lightning.
Ah,